Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new vlog. It is Monday. We are still struggling. I feel 100% fine now after the stomach bug that we all had. Matt's still feeling a little icky. David keeps going like this. So who knows what's happening there. I think William has a little bit down too. So it's just one of those starts to the week. It is a very busy week for me. We got a lot going on. We're getting happy hour drinks tomorrow with some friends. I get my nails done. I gotta get my hair cut. I need to pack and I leave for New York on Friday. I can finally talk about this trip a little bit because this vlog will go up after this trip, but I'm so excited. My dad is actually getting a golf volunteer of the year award thing, which is very exciting. He works for the USGA as like a volunteer official. He like officiates golf tournaments. It's what he does in his retirement job and he loves it. And he's really, really good at it. So he's getting this award, which is super cool and awesome and special. So me and my sister are surprising him. We're going to New York to be there at the award ceremony for him and he has no clue. So it's very, very exciting. I'm really excited, but I have a lot to do to get me there. And I'm only gone for like 48 hours. I literally leave Friday morning and come back Sunday afternoon. So I'm not gone very long, but I have a lot to do before we get there. So like I said, I did get my facial. I feel like my skin looks so nice. Like it's so glowy and smooth. Definitely get that again. But like I said, I do get my nails done, which they desperately need to be done. They just grow out so quickly that like, I need to get those done. And then I'm gonna get my hair cut. I'm not sure what I wanna do. I feel like my curls haven't been amazing lately. So I feel like maybe I need some like layering. I want it a little bit shorter, but I don't want like, I don't know. I have to talk to my hairstylist about it and see what we're feeling. But that is the plan for the week. William has been crying for the past like 20 minutes of his nap. He's just like not happy. So I'm gonna go wake him up and we're gonna get on with our day. So let's get into this vlog. All right, happy Tuesday. I am just in the car. My nail appointment is in like 30-ish minutes. I need to do a couple of things on my phone before I go in. I always like to get here a little early. I film like reel and do all sorts of stuff in my car before I actually go in, and then I like to read my book a little bit. So that is what's happening now. This is the state of my nails. This hand's not too bad. Just a little grown out. This hand, however, needs some help. I broke this one last night. Hope you guys can see that. And then this one, you know, I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell, but it's like chipped on the corner, but it's also like lifting. You kind of see that. Oh my gosh, just don't want to focus on it. There's like a crack in it. So this hand needs a lot of work. I don't know what color I'm gonna do yet because the dress I'm wearing for the dinner is black. It's black velvet. And I'm kind of stuck between like a dark burgundy, winey red or like a champagne-y goldy color because, sorry, let me turn off the car. Because it's like kind of the end of winter. So I don't know if I want like a wintry color, or if I want, you know, a more springy sort of color. I don't know. I'm gonna talk to my girl about it, see what I decide to do, but that is what's happening. I'll show you my nails when I'm done. All right, I'm back in the car. I forgot to show you guys my nails yesterday. You would have, if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen them, but got this like pretty like pinky iridescent pearly color. I almost got like a really dark red with like a shimmer, like a sparkle in it, like a fine sparkle. And then me and my nail tech knows me really well at this point. I've been going to her for over a year and she knows me super well. And she was like, you're not gonna like that. Like by the time you like get back from your trip, if you have any chips, by the time it grows out, like you're not gonna like it. You're gonna be upset that you chose that. And I was like, you're probably right. So we went a different direction, which I'm actually really happy with. They came out really pretty and I really, really like them. I think they're gorgeous. I'll have to show you, let's see if I can show you them like in the sunlight. Hold on. I don't know if that's like a better representation of them. It's hard to tell like on camera if it looks right, but they are gorgeous. But the reason I'm back in the car is because I'm going to get my hair cut. Once again, I'm indecisive and I don't know what I'm going to do with my hair. Part of me wants to go shorter again, I think like an inch or two. But part of me is also like my curls haven't been looking the best, so like maybe some layers would be better, but I don't know if I can do both. So like maybe a little bit of length off and then some like layers to bring up my curls and make them look a little bit better. That's kind of in the direction I'm leaning toward. Like I want my curls to look good, but I do like it on the shorter side. So I think that's kind of where I'm leaning. And if I don't like it this time, I can always you know, come back in a couple months and get it cut all short again. So like, it's just hair, it grows back, you get a cut, it grows. It is what it is. So that's kind of where I am right now with that, but we'll have to see when I'm done with my haircut. So this is what it looks like now though. It's always hard to tell my before and afters too, because I always come out with like super messy like third day curls, and then I leave with like pin straight hair. So I have a few minutes before I need to hit though, so that's what's happening on this one. I feel like I'm been so busy. I feel like I didn't see you a lot yesterday except for in the car. I didn't film much after that because I needed to get home. I wanted to take a walk. I had to pick up David, and then right after we picked up David, we immediately went to go get happy hour drinks with some friends. So I didn't film any of that. These are like newer friends, so they don't know exactly what I do, and sometimes I feel like a little embarrassed. Not embarrassed, but like it's hard to explain to people what you do without them giving you weird looks. So they don't know what I do. So I didn't film anything, but it was very fun. We had a great time. These are definitely going to be like good friends for us. So we're very excited. So yeah, that's why I didn't see anything yesterday. And this morning we were just kind of like hanging and chilling. I was supposed to get my haircut actually at 9, but my hairdresser texted me yesterday and asked if I could do it at noon instead. And I was like, sure, that's fine. So Matt's dropping David off at school again, and I'm gonna pick him up. So that's kind of what has been happening. I do need to start packing tonight too, I think. I think I wanna pack while I watch some like trash TV. I think that's my plan for tonight. So this should be easy packing though, because I know exactly what we're doing and I know exactly what I'm gonna pack. I think there's like 1 or 2 sort of questiony things in there, but other than that, I like know what we're doing. So I feel pretty good about that. So that is the little mini life update. All right, this is what my haircut is looking like now. We went pretty much my same length and we added just some like subtle layers. I'm hoping will help my curls pop up a little bit. Like I said, it's always hard to tell afterwards because I come out with pin straight hair. So I really like it though. I think it looks really nice. So I'm excited to see what it looks like curly as well. So I'm gonna head home. I got a couple things to do at home and then pick up David. So that's the plan. We made it. Hi, Sam. Hi, everybody. We made it to New York. We're just doing a little shopping. I already surprised my dad. So we're just shopping now and hanging out until dinner time. But I figured I'd check in really quick because I haven't.
That'll give us 45 minutes to get changed. Keep going up?
Yeah, we'll keep going up.
Are there any night games? I think the Saturday one, when Tommy's here, maybe be a night game. Sure. I can look.
All right, happy Monday, everybody. It was a very long weekend. I intended to vlog more than I did, but we were so busy just going from like one thing to the next that I just didn't find myself having time, and we were meeting so many new people, and it was just like a crazy whirlwind of a weekend, but it was so much fun. I'm so glad we were able to surprise my dad and support him in that. It was like a super big deal. Like we didn't realize how big of a deal this was, but we're so glad that we were there. So it was really, really fun. We had a great weekend, but I'm home now. I have a whole bunch of stuff to catch up on, including editing this video for you guys. So I'm gonna get that done now. Hopefully you guys had a great week and enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. We'd love to have you join our little adventure family here. And yeah, I think that's it for this weekend. So I'll see you in my next adventure. Bye.